Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. So it is the 7th?
Seventh.
7th today. So I've been getting a lot of response from you guys that you like the idea of me pricing stuff out for you. So I got an email from Jim Kotchenberger this morning. And he has got an opportunity to quote on a big sign. So he wanted to see what I would think. So here's, almost jabbed my eye out. Here's the mock-up of the sign. This isn't the actual sign. This is a mock-up of the sign. And this is what he wrote. Hey, Eric, thanks for the emails. And I'll go past that. Also, I've been asked to make a sign or at least give a price on a sign. I've attached a picture of exactly what they want. They want it 3 foot tall, not exactly sure of the length, probably around 4.5 foot long, whatever the picture blows up to. I plan on using Perfect Plank for the economy cedar sign blank. I'm sure shipping will be costly to the East Coast from there, but can't seem to find anybody local or closer. It would hang outside also. So what's your best estimate for something like this? These are the kind of signs I'm wanting to do. Jim Kotchenberger. Okay, so here's the deal. And I haven't written Jim back, so Jim, I'm talking to you. So here's the thing on this, and this would really be fun to make. That would really be fun to make. But there's a lot of variables here. First of all, the Perfect Plank. I went on their website, and for those of you who are new, Perfect Plank is the people that make that laminated board that they make big sign blanks. They also do countertops and stuff, but it's perfectplank.com. I'll put the address in the description here. They make big sign blanks and phenomenal material. It just makes spectacular signs. So the way I figure it, Jim, looking at their website on their price list, you're looking over $200 for that board. And to get it to you, I think to get it to me, it would cost probably $100. To get it to you, it may be $150. So you probably got to figure about $350 in material just for the board. That's not counting the finish or anything like that. So taking that into account, if it were me, if I was making this sign, I probably would not use Perfect Plank because I'm used to laminating the 2-inch redwood together. That's the way I would do it. If I was laminating this out of 2-inch redwood, I'd probably be around $70 a square foot, which puts it about $945 at $70 a square foot. And I would probably add on at least $100 for artwork. So that put it at about $1045.
What do you mean 1045?
$1,045.
Okay, I was just checking.
Oh no, I'm glad you said that. Not $10.45. About $1,045. I'd probably be between $1,050 and $1,100 for this sign, because then you've got the shape as well. You've got the shape that you got to cut, so you got to make a pattern for that. There's a lot of labor in here. That's what I would do if I was making the board myself. Now, if I'm buying the board from Perfect Plank, I'd probably be right around $50 a square foot, and then add the material price onto that. And I do that every once in a while. If I have to buy a Perfect Plank, then what I normally do is I give them a square footage amount, taking into account I won't have any labor in manufacturing that board, just in the cutting the shape on this one. So I'll be at about $50 a square foot plus material. So at $50 a square foot, it would be about $675 would be the base price, and then adding on probably, for me, it probably would be about $300 to get the board here, which brings it up to $975. And so what I would do is I would probably itemize that out and let them know you have to buy a board and get it shipped in if you're using Perfect Plank. And Perfect Plank is awesome. They make great material. But anyway, so I'll be probably about $50 a square foot plus material price if I'm buying the board from Perfect Plank. If I'm not, if I'm making the board and I've got all that labor into it, I'll go at $70 a square foot, which, like I told you before, but then I've got my labor into it. So I hope that's kind of clear. Did that sound clear to you, Vic?
No, but I'm not a sign maker.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that up for me. You're a filmmaker.
I'm a filmmaker. You want to talk film?
So I guess to answer your question,
You
Jim,
owe me.
if you are gonna get the material from Perfect Plank, then I would be, again, if it was me, I'd be about 55 a square foot, and then just add the material on, and I would itemize that out. Now on a sign like this, guys, this is where it's really important to sell when you're quoting this, to sell the features, that all of the work that's going to go into something like this. You can't just say, oh, it'll be $1,000 and not give them the meat of what you have to do in order to make this thing. Some people say, oh, if it's just this big, how much work can be in there? You guys know how much work. So anyway, I hope that helps, guys. And I'll do this, and Jim, I've already emailed you, but if you have any questions, call me, email me. If anything wasn't clear here, just get back to me. And any of you guys out there that want me to do the same thing, send me your stuff. I'll be happy to do it. I won't do it every day, but I'll, because we've got other things. Oh, sign carver of the day. Man, I'm going long-winded today. Hell,
Not really. You're doing okay.
Am I doing all right?
You're doing all
okay,
right.
I'm surprised I haven't got the cutoff yet. All right. Nice little version of a Live to Ride sign by Andy Earl. Did a really good job on this, Andy. I like it. It's kind of a different version than what I do. I think I showed a Live to Ride yesterday. But this is this allows you to do the Live to Ride on just a rectangle board without necessarily having to have a cutout pattern and cut the shape. It looks really cool. You could even do extra stuff on that board if you wanted to. So, sign carver of the day. Andy, good job. I like it. All right, so, like I said, guys, get back to me. Let me know if there's anything I can help with in giving you my, my input on pricing this stuff out. But that's where I'm at with this one. But that would be a fun one to do. That one would be cool. And to get your name on something like that, that could really lead to a lot of great things. So, good luck, Jim. And again, like I say, call me if I can help. And anybody else, if you guys have questions or I'm not clear on this, hit me up. Write me an email or call me. That's fine. All right, guys. Tomorrow, newsletter time tomorrow. So don't miss. I got a couple cool things lined up. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Have some coffee. Make some sawdust. Stay warm. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.